All right, fellas, out here at the ponds with Big Mike, or better known as Mr. Sukoshi. If you guys haven't seen the latest video on Big Mike learning how to use a baitcaster, definitely check that out. I'll link it down below. That video pretty much shows that anyone can use a baitcaster if it's set up correctly. But now that he knows how to use a baitcaster, it's time to catch his first fish on a baitcaster. And that's what we're about to do today. We each got a spinnerbait on. Let's get her done. All right, Mike. Let's do it. This will be your first. This will be your first fish of the year, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait! I didn't notice you got TJ81 swag on. You guys want one? Hit me up. Info down in the description. Now look, dude. Social distancing. So if like I'm in an area and I'm catching them, you can't be by me. So if I'm in like the only good spot, I can't help you out there, dude. Sorry. On hook. I got on the old Z-Man. It's a 1/2 ounce Z-Man. Pick them up at Karl's. Link down below.
I'll turn my rod around. Okay.
I'm telling you guys, man. Oh, Karl's carrying more and more all the time.
Are you ready?
Get that membership. All right, dude.
Ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to buy dinner?
Ready.
You ready to buy dinner? I'll take that birthday money, boy. Let's do this. Wait, I want to get the first cast. Cast her out, dude. Like a professional. This is not ideal conditions for a spinnerbait. You know, we have like 0 clouds in the sky, and I have a really, really good video on how, when, where to fish spinnerbait. I'll link it down below, definitely check that out. But you want some sort of wind to help kind of camo the bait, cloud cover, something. You know, low light conditions really is best. And this pond is fairly clear, so they're probably getting too good a look at the spinnerbait, but that doesn't mean that we won't catch them on it.
I saw a head pop up.
I say we go, let's go to the other pond, dude.
Nope.
What do you think? Let's do it. And fellas, as far as condition goes, I mean, it was 80 degrees air temp just a couple days ago. And then 2 days ago, high was 50, low like 33. And that is the same for today as well. So I'm sure maybe if any fish did pull up, they may have already pulled off. I don't know the water temp of these ponds right now, but you guys all know a little change in the water temp can affect the bass pretty good. So I'd imagine going from 80 air temps down to below freezing again, that it could have turned them off just a tad. Taking your tree.
Yeah, I'll definitely get
Oh, dude. Oh, and you were talking smack, boy. Look at that. And you were talking smack.
That's nice.
You were talking smack, boy. You were talking smack about your sukoshi.
Now I'm tangled.
Look at that, dude. Look at that.
Hold it.
Talking smack on your sukoshi. And I can't talk. And your sukoshi. And the Z-Man.
Well, I'm not even on a sukoshi right now. So.
Z-Man got her done, boys.
Let me hold that thing. It's beautiful. All right.
Not bad. It's kind of like a Mike Watt size fish. Not bad.
Got it. All right. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Mike, that's the first fish you held all year.
Yep. It's beautiful.
All right, dude. Walk to the water. Release the beast. There she goes. What were you saying, Mike, about your sukoshi? And
I'm not even on a sukoshi.
you're talking about, I need to get a sukoshi. These don't work. The next thing you know, dude, that fish heard you. He's like, I'll show him. I want me a spinnerbait. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to fish this bank until we get back to the truck. If you don't catch anything, we'll tie you on a sukoshi. Then you really will beat me? Dude, when you whipped me before, dude, we were like prime time. You know, late spring, early summer when this pond does really well. You know, I think it's the only reason that you were really catching them that good. Plus you were under the cypress tree, which is like the best spot in this pond, so.
I offered you it, but
you didn't offer nothing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Now that is a Mike Watts size fish. That is a Watts size fish, but that is a fish. Mike, how many have you caught?
ready to be won. Watch this, Dad.
I mean, it's about as big as a spinnerbait.
Can I hold that? Oh, never mind.
I'm still tossing the Z-Man, which has been getting it done, you know, 2 fish, getting it done. But one thing on the Z-Man here you can see. Okay, we can see here, I know the sun's not cooperating with us right now. Let me turn around here. You can see we have chrome blades, okay? I like chrome blades when the water's a little bit clear, you know, they're on shad, things like that. Now Mike had a copper and a gold blade, which again, I usually like that combination when the water is a little bit stained up and dirty, which it is today, a little bit stained up. I really wouldn't call it dirty, more stained up. But they're hitting the chrome. So now we got Mike with 2 chrome. What you got, Mike? This one here is the Advantage. I was throwing these a lot last season. That's the Advantage double willow chrome blades. So let's see if that can get you on the board. I tell you what though, dude, it could be good because wind's picking up. Got a little chop. Helps camo the bait.
I want that, Dad. Get ready to cast.
Let her rip. Good cast. You know what I think too? I think in that MTV box, I do believe there was a jig in there. So I may have to freaking stroke the jig, dude.
Alright, you do the jig, I'll do the sukoshi. Who will win?
Is that the bet? Are you betting me, dude?
Yeah, I'll bet you. First one to catch a fish on our best bait wins. That's your bet.
Tell you this. So what you're saying is you're giving up on a spinnerbait and you want a sukoshi. That's what you're saying.
No.
You're just basically saying anything you can say to get a sukoshi bug in your hand.
Yep.
Dude, if you want to do that, dude, I'll tell you what. I'll go right to that MTB box, man. I'll get me out the jig. And I'll freaking, I'll stroke the jig, bro.
5 more casts each.
5 casts each.
Right now. And then we'll go switch.
5 casts each.
Right now.
And I'm stroking the jig.
Wait, didn't you say 1 more cast each? Like,
I did, but we're fishermen. That doesn't really apply to us, does it? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Where you going, Mike?
I want to walk away.
Where you going, Mike? They're not big fish, but I told you that little sunny spot.
See that side cast?
Huh?
Side cast it.
You did a little sidearm cast?
Yeah, do a side cast.
I'm not doing nothing but just catching fish, you know.
I'm going to go over here.
Nothing to see here. Just fish catches.
Me and my trio
Just catching white-sized fish.
fly.
It's kind of funny though, that they're all really small fish. Like, where are the big fish at? The old Z-Man getting her done. Let's make the cast, Shirley. Good cast, there you go. Okay. You want to switch it up, dude?
Yeah, I want to.
I'll do it.
We'll do it.
I'll stroke a jig, dude.
Do it.
Ain't no problem stroking a jig. All right, fellas. We got the bag of tricks. Of course, it is loaded with sukoshi bugs. Pick them up at Karl's. All sorts of colors in here.
Best baits in the world.
Best baits in the world. Big Mike, you want the green pumpkin, I'm assuming. All right.
I'll take these. Bye.
I've been talking about a couple baits here in the old MTV box that I'm going to just freaking drop the hammer on you with. Guys, if you'd like to get your first box for as little as $5, use code TJ81. Link down in the description. Little as $5 though, using my code. Giving you guys the hookup. In the box, Mike.
We have sukoshi.
This is one I was talking about earlier. I didn't know the name of it. It's called, what are these cards? Pretty cool. All right. It's called the 13 Fishing Motorboat. Everyone loves to motorboat, right?
That is not a boat.
Who doesn't love to motorboat?
That ain't a boat.
All right. The Motorboat 110. Little swim bait on there. Little flash there in the rear end. Liking that.
Oh,
all right.
Nice.
That could be the deal. That's what I was talking about earlier. What else do we have in here?
Let's see this card.
There's a 13 Fishing
That's cool.
Motorboat Hybrid Prop Bait. Okay. Goes for about $9. Oh, here we go. I told you I was going to stroke the old jig. Guggen Squad Juice Jig. Looks juicy. Good color. 5/16 juice casting jig. We're going with that, dude. Here we go. Perfect trailer right here. A little beaver bait from Big Bite Baits. The Big Bite Baits Yo Mama. There we go. There's our trailer. What else do we have in here? Smart Baits Ribbon Worm. The Robbie Ribbon Worm. Dude, you could even put this on the Mojo Rig if you choose to. And then we got some mustad hooks. You guys know I love the mustad hooks.
Oh, hey, stick.
That's my sticker.
I already have one of these.
So guys, you can get yourself a box like this for as little, give me my sticker.
No, my sticker.
For as little as $5 using code TJ81. I'm going to rig up.
I had my sticker.
I'm rigging up the Juice Jig.
You'll never find my
the Big Bite Baits Yo Mama. And I'm going to.
You'll never find my sticker.
I'm going to stroke the jig, dude.
You ain't go.
Mike, what are you doing? You just had to switch to the fairy wand. What do you got going on here, dude?
I don't know.
Okay. Looks like you got it underneath this spool. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. And make sure that you always have the bail, you know, have the line coming out this way. Because if you brought the line out this way,
yeah,
then it ain't gonna work. So you have to have the bail like that, flip the bail, then you can run the line through that roller there, through your guides. But I got a fancy little gadget. Keep the line tight there so it doesn't fall. Hold this. I like all my gadgets. Got a little gadget here in the battle box. All right. Let me find it. It's from Rapid Fishing Solutions. If you guys haven't seen this video on the battle box, definitely check it out. These things right here, though, the line guides, a couple different sizes, depending on the guides in your rod. But we just need there's a regular one there, if you guys can see that, and the micro edition. Just depends, again, what size guides you have on your rod. Obviously, smaller guides, micro, so use a smaller one. This one here is for standard guides. All right, what we have here is a little clip here, just like you'd see it in drop shot weight. Run your line through the clip, like so. Snug it up in there. And you can run that through your guides. It's nice too, it's got some weight, so if you drop it, the line won't go all the way through, back through the guides. See that?
Yes, that is very smart.
How handy is that?
Very handy.
If you're an old codger and you can't see, man, these come in really, really handy. Look at that. Bada boom, bada bang.
Bop.
Get you some. Link down in the description. Take that. Like so. All right. Now, since we're doing the sukoshi, bug, we need, take that. We need some weights. The ammo can here. Need a little clam shot. Can't believe you already gave up on the spinnerbait. I'll just dump some stuff out. All right, we got our clam shot there. Okay. Like so. Keeps them jumping all around, rattling all around, chipping off your paint, things like that. Things like that. All right. For the Mojo Rig, guys, I do have a video on this, which I'll link down below as well. I don't know, 12, 18 inches or so from the hook. Put yourself a little clam shot, which Mike, we need the pliers. Got the old kudas. Like so. And now the key to this rig, Mike, do you know what it is?
Beating you.
Beating me, huh? The key to the rig is having a light wire hook. Because we're using light line, fine wire, much easier penetration. Much easier penetration. A fine wire, got a label there. These are my fine wires. That's my standard wire, EWG. Like so. Tie that on. Now it's time to rig up the sukoshi.
There we go.
That's basically the rig. Fine wire, light wire hook, split shot, 12, 18 inches up the line. Great for like submerged grass and things like that. But having the weight away from the bait just allows the bait to do what it wants to do, you know. And this sukoshi bug is an excellent choice. Grab a sukoshi. You guys know this too? Like a last tech, like that. Go in, like so. Out. Run it up the hook. Rotate the hook, like so. Line it up with your thumb.
First cast, I'm gonna cut something, Dad.
Poke it through.
First cast.
Like that, man. That's all there is to it. Ain't nothing to you but to do it.
Are you ready?
Okay, so let's just talk this out. The original challenge was spinnerbait versus spinnerbait, but you were trying to get on the board. We really weren't in competition. But I mean, I did kind of whip you 3-0. So I mean, if you want to call it a competition, you know, you lost.
I kind of forgot.
So now you got your sukoshi bug on, so now you're feeling good. Remember, guys, sukoshi bugs at Karl's. Check them out. Link down below. And I got on the old juice jig in the Yo Mama. Got that out of the mystery tackle box. Be honest, guys, I gotta say it's a nice looking jig. I do love that the back there has the weight on it. Pretty slick, 5/16. The Yo Mama paired up with it really nice.
You ready?
So, can the jig beat sukoshi? Both really bottom contact type baits. I'm gonna be stroking it. You know, you're still trying to get your first fish. Let's see if we can get her done here. Do you really have one?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? You sure do. You sure do. What is it? Dude, look at the size of that bluegill. Dude, that is a healthy looking bluegill, man.
Ha! Take that.
I tell you what, guys, if this doesn't make a believer out of you, this kid has so much confidence in this sukoshi bug. What was that, your 4th, 5th cast?
Yep. I told you it's my sukoshi. It's my best friend.
And this sukoshi.
I was also
Oh, stop.
I was also right next to my friend Tree.
Dude, that's a... You stop. Will you stop?
I told you, Dad.
And dude, that's a healthy looking bluegill, man.
Yeah. I told you. I told you. I told you.
Bluegill, sukoshi bug.
Yeah.
Well, dude, you're on the board, man.
Yeah, boy.
I want you to get finned, or spined.
Alright, I'm gonna fix my sukoshi and go catch another one.
Well, you're on the board, man.
I did.
Give it up. That's what it is, dude. And confidence is everything, man. I'm telling you. Confidence in a lure is everything, and you just have a ton of confidence in that sukoshi bug. And it just freaking panned out for you, man. It's Jack and Jaws. It's Jack and Jaws. Nothing to see here. On the old juicy jig.
I'm getting me a bass.
Googin baits. What's with all these little bucks, man?
I know.
They're little buck bass. Hold on. Michael, wait. Michael, don't do that. That's like 8-pound test. It's huge. Hold on.
It's huge.
It's huge. Michael, it's 8-pound test. Hold on. You caught one. You did it, dude. And that's big fish of the day.
Oh, I did it. I felt right there.
You did it, dude.
Alright, I need another one.
Yes.
Yes.
There it is, man. The sukoshi.
Has done it again.
You believe this sukoshi bug?
I told you it's the best bait in the world.
Dude,
Let me hold that thing.
that's big fish of the day.
Give me that thing. Here, buddy. Oh, I got it. Woo!
Dude, it's awesome. Let that hand go. There you go. Dude, that's awesome, man.
Now release it, or you want to hold it?
Come over here, release him. You said you were gonna whoop me with sukoshi. You got big fish of the day on the sukoshi. 10,000 Fish needs to sponsor you.
Yeah, me, not you.
Dude, that's fantastic. Let's see the rig. That's it, man.
That's it. Best bait in the world.
If you guys have been following us for a while now, you'll know that this sukoshi bug on this little Mojo rig,
That's the dream catcher.
the dream catcher,
Tell it, I want to fish.
I mean, this rig has outfished me every time that we're together and you're fishing it. I don't believe it. That timing was perfect for you.
Get Daddy.
Good job, little dude.
What you get? I was talking smack.
Let me throw him in.
Here, carry him. I want to hold him. Okay. That's what you get for talking smack. Oh.
Pick him up.
Hey.
Mike, pick him up.
Ow. I'm not good at that.
Okay. We'll have to release him.
Yeah, you release him.
There we go.
Well, that's what you get, Dad.
All right, fellas. The motorboat was not working. Now we're just going to go with the soft plastic. We're going to go with that Yo Mama that was in the MTB box, which I had on the jig. Look at that one little joker, so who knows, maybe we'll catch more just on the soft plastic. Typically you do get more bites on plastic versus jig, but again, we'll see. Usually they say you get a bigger bite on jig, and well, you guys seen the size that I caught, so who knows. This is just a little 2-aught EWG, in, out, like so. Use your thumb, line it up, boom, bang, like so. Oh. What is with these little bucks all day, dude?
That is not. What is that thing?
All day, man, these little bucks.
Can I hold it?
Man.
Oh, Daddy, the yellow jacket's right there. Coming towards you.
Little buck bass, dude.
Ah! I think it's coming towards you.
I'm gonna throw him in. You throw him in?
Yeah, I'll throw him in. I set this down?
Yeah. All day, dude, little bucks. That's like, what, fifth one? Little buck bass?
Yeah. This one.
It's like bait. Got him.
So long, friend.
So long, friend. There we go.
Oh. Ooh, that's a beaut.
Huh?
Nice.
That's a beaut.
Okay, can you cast me in there?
Huh?
Can you cast me in there? Because if I think I'm going to cast into that tree.
Some little dude.
Yeah,
Wanna go?
yeah, let him go.
Told you one was there.
Hi, buddy.
On the Yo Mama.
Oh, mama.
On the Yo Mama. Well, fellas, I think we're gonna call it a day. Me and Mike had a pretty solid day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Considering the conditions and all that, I mean, I think we caught maybe 8 or 9. I mean, probably all short bass. I mean, maybe one of his could have measured, but I mean, majority of mine were about as big as my baits. So it is what it is. But hey, we didn't go home with a W. You know, that's the main thing, man. At least we came and we caught something. We didn't want to be like Mike Watts. So you know, you got to look at the positive.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a good time with this dude right here. If you guys haven't seen the last video of him using a bait caster, definitely check that out. A lot of solid tips in there that really anyone can use a bait caster after watching that video. But like I said, I'll drop some links down below. Definitely check them out. Get your first box over at MTB. As little as $5. Use my code TJ81. Check out Karl's. You know, check out all the other companies down below that support me. You know, help me support them. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. Smash the thumbs up. We will see you guys on the next one.